Marilah pusing pokok pisang, pokok pisang, pokok pisang. Marilah pusing pokok pisang kepada pagi hari. Many of us may be familiar with the nursery rhyme, "Here we go round the mulberry bush." But how many of us have ever heard it in Malay? Introducing Haji's book of Malayan nursery rhymes by A.W. Hamilton, a collection of English nursery rhymes translated into Malay. In 1923, A.W. Hamilton published his first book, The Malayan Nursery Rhymes. 16 years later, in 1939, Hamilton published an expanded bilingual version, Haji's Book of Malayan Nursery Rhymes. The collection features Malay translations of 100 popular English nursery rhymes compiled in an illustrated compendium. What is unique about the way the poem is translated is that the rhymes are presented in bilingual format, with the English nursery rhyme immediately followed by its Malay translation. To appeal to its readers, some words in the poems were replaced with local equivalents to give the translated versions a distinctly Malayan flavour. The English nursery rhymes also underwent domestication in the Malay versions. Example, the mulberry bush is translated into pokok pisang. Additionally, the book contains a glossary of Malay words to help readers with a rudimentary knowledge of Malay to have a better understanding of its contents. Hamilton tried to create Malayan settings in his translations, demonstrating his familiarity with places in Malaya and how people live. Similarly, the illustration by Mrs. Nora Hamilton feature multiracial characters and settings typical of the era. Example, Hot Cross Buns, Roti Manis Hangat, features an Indian hawker selling bread. Another example would be Mary Had a Little Lamb, Mariam Ada Kambing Kecil, shows a Malay girl leading a baby goat on a leash. Another example was There Was a Little Girl, Ada Satu Misi, which shows an illustration of a Chinese ama wearing wooden clogs with a Caucasian girl holding a ball. Finally, another example would be I Love Little Pussycat, Saya Sayangkan Kucing. It is a depiction of the Peranakan, which is a Straits-born Chinese community. What is special about this particular copy of the book is that, for example, this book bears a Raffles Library stamp dated 29 May 1940. There are many other versions of the book as well, because it has been republished multiple times. In 1947, by Sydney-based Australasian Publishing. In 1956, by Donald Moore for Eastern University Press in Singapore. And in 1985, by the Times Book International, which published a revised edition with a new title, Haji's Book of Favourite Nursery Rhymes. What I find remarkable is how Hamilton translated the poems in a way that it felt preserved the spirit of the Malay language and its idioms. It not only demonstrates the familiarity with places and culture of the people here, but also shows his deep understanding for the language.